Hey YouTube, how's it going? This is Killer Prodigy, and this is a video on how to make Black Widow from the Avengers or any Marvel movies she's in. I don't really know. All I've seen her in was the Avengers, and actually the Avengers was a really good movie. If you haven't seen that, I'd highly recommend to see that. As soon as I got home from the theater, from seeing it, I was bored. I got on Saints Row. My capture card was working again, so I decided to make Black Widow. And I got a lot of complaints from last video on how to make Shaundi that I didn't do facial features. And as you can see in this one, I am doing facial features. And if I know I'm going too fast, so just go ahead and pause it at each part so you can write the things down or whatever, or so you can just do it as I'm doing it. And so if you have seen how to make Shaundi, I do apologize that I didn't do facial features, and that video was just a mess. It was my first video on my capture card, and I was just doing it as it went. You know, I didn't really plan out what to do, so I do apologize for that. And here's a quick view what she looks like from the front. And also in the last video, how to make Shaundi, when I got out of Images Design, I had a VTOL, and when I went to jump out of the VTOL to go to my crib, I missed a lot, by a lot, and that really made me mad. It just took some extra time, as you can see, or as you're about to see in this. I'm not gonna do that. I made sure I jumped out early this time. And if I jumped out too early, then I would have went to the door. So made sure that was all good. As you see, I'm about to jump out right here. And as I'll point this out later too, when I jump out, I land or whatever, and I go into the crib to show you the clothes, the helicopter is still falling, and you'll see it later. Alright, here there's nothing for the head, where upper body, the super tight jacket, that's located at leather and lace. Lower body, the combat pants, those are at Let's Pretend. The next is going to be the boots. Those are at leather and lace also. And if they're not there, they're at Let's Pretend. Then the gloves are at leather and lace. Once again, if not, I'm 90% sure they are, then they're at Let's Pretend. I didn't get anything from Planet Saints, so it should be pretty easy when you go to each store. And I thought this was a pretty accurate. Actually, this character customization. Alright, and here in a minute, slightly you can see the helicopter falling off. Yep, if you would have paused it, you could have seen it. And then once again, as I jump down, the helicopter is still falling the whole entire time. You could see the propellers, and then right there, the propellers just stopped. It just landed. It's pretty insane, but alright, I hope you enjoyed. Follow me on Twitter at KillerXProdigyX, and